Sadhgurunath Maharaj Ki Jai, and welcome to Jagadambe Reads the Holy Books of India, Bhaktavijaya186. As you may remember, the Lord went to eat with Jani in her hut. He of whom the Vedas and Shastras are continually singing, and he whom the Lord of Kailas heaven is always contemplating. He sits in the hut away from the others and lovingly eats what Nama left on his plate. Even when many sacrifices are made, he who will not accept the offering thrown into the fire. He, the life of the world, then said to Jani, I have eaten, and I am fully satisfied. He then quickly washed his hands and lay down to sleep. Gornai came outside where Nama was and said to him, While you were sleeping, God arose and went away. He went to the hut of Jani, and there lovingly ate that which he had left on his plate. Krishna disregards caste. The servant of Vishnu said in reply, O mother, the holder of the disk, Krishna, is a lover of his bhaktas. If anyone has a pure heart, he comes rushing to their help. He does not inquire as to caste or family. This merciful one to the lowly, seeing a person's faith, immediately rushes to help without wasting a moment. The Beel woman plucked the fruit from the tree and first tasted it herself. The Lord of the world, recognizing her love, lovingly ate it. So, seeing the bhakti of Jani, he ate that which he himself had left on his plate. Oh, mother, what is there in this to be wondered at? How shall I explain it further? The life of the world, after listening to Nama's and Gornabai's conversation, came at once beside Nama, and with love he lay down beside him on the same mat. Only one prahar, 3 hours, now remained of the night. The holder of the Sharangabo, Krishna, came and, sitting upon Jani's bed, told her to arise at once. Oh, Jani, it is getting late. Arise at once and do your grinding. I have dusted the mill and I'm waiting for you. The Lord of the world placed his hand under her neck and lifted her up. The husband of Rukmini then placed the skirt of the garment on her head. Krishna helps Jani at grinding. Then he braided her hair and seated Jani near the mill and placed the basket of grain close by. The husband of Rukmini then said to her, I will turn the mill. Place your hand upon the handle of the mill, pretending to grind, and lovingly sing songs. While Irshikeshi, the lord of the heart, was saying this, Jani, the little servant girl, became awake. Full of joy in her love, she began to sing verses relating to the saints. Nivritti, Sopan, Yaneshwar are my dear relatives. It is through their favor that the holder of the Sharangabo, Krishna, shows his mercy to me. The Vishnudas Nama is my father, Rajabai is my very dear mother, Gaura the potter is my dearest uncle, and Kabir and Savata are my brothers. He did seemingly impossible things, dear friends. How can I describe them all? They made the holder of the disk, Krishna, subject to them, and became satisfied with the water of spiritual joy. Yaneshwar, troubled by the Brahmins at Pratishtan, also did a seemingly impossible thing. He made a young buffalo repeat with its own lips the whole of the Vedas. Gaura the potter, like Bhakta, because absorbed in the thought of the husband of Rukmini, trod his infant child into the mud and was unaware that he was doing so. Because he had broken his vow made to Vitoba, he cut off his hands. Thus, while listening to Nama's service of song, the life of the world came to his help. As hands were being clapped, suddenly a little infant child came creeping in. That story seems impossible, and one thinks of it with amazement. Sadhgurunath Maharaj Ki Jai. Thank you for coming. I hope you come again.